Hi, I'm James. I'm a design manager for Protect by Dehum, and today we're in Cambridge where we're going to be fitting a dehumidification system to a gentleman's garage. Now, he's got a fantastic oak frame structure, newly built, where he's keeping 4 classic vehicles. Unfortunately, some of these vehicles are being kept in protective bubbles because of condensation build-up, but even they're not doing the job. So we're going to fit a system in here which is going to blow dry conditioned air over the cars and condition the whole space. Let's go and have a look.
I absolutely love it. Brings a smile to my face whenever I'm out in it, because it's like I guess it takes you back. Well, it just takes you back to a different time. They build them beautifully, and it's got all the quirks and bangs, but I don't know why I own it or anything. Because there's no logic in it. You couldn't do any spreadsheet to say that makes sense. Maybe a bit financially, but it's more just an emotional buy. I think we, whether it's an old house or an old car, we're all just passengers in this life, and we're all just custodians of the things we get. And if we can at least preserve them and keep them for other people to enjoy, that's probably what life's about. It is a piece of history, this, and someone spent time making this beautiful steering wheel, and you think to yourself, if it's looked after, it'll be there for other generations to have, whether it's your own kids or whether it's just whoever the next people of it, where if it's not looked after, it's gone. It's not perfect at all, and I think that's the beauty of old cars. And I'm actually really pleased to be, putting it in the garage, that's why I invested in the system of Dehum, because I think it'll keep it more in its natural way. I mean, this car actually came from a dry climate, so it's never had any rust on it, but over here in England it's going to rust. And I've had it in a cocoon, and to be fair, it's kept dust off it, but it's still going downhill, and the rubbers go and the seals go, where if you can actually at least keep it, not over restored, but maintained. There's a lot of cars out there that are over restored, and they don't look like an old car. You've invested a lot of money in this. You best put it in the best environment you can, so it stays as it is now, not goes downhill.
So most of the ducting is now in position. The dehumidifier has been located on the oak beams, as you can see, and we've set the ducting up to blow air evenly distributed over each vehicle, as it will be within the garage. The reason we've done that on this is partly because it's an oak frame building, which means it expands and contracts a lot, so you get a lot of airflow through it. And secondly is that at points during the summer, the doors are going to be open, but if we're blowing air directly over the vehicles, it doesn't matter what the air is doing outside or around the vehicle. We're still protecting the vehicles with an airflow of 45% RH.
I guess the reason why I'm really happy is I'm shocked how long you guys have been here and the quality of service you've given in making the installation so bloody perfect. I'm shocked at the quality of the fittings as well. The stainless steel fittings and pipes, and there's a lot of care gone into it, and the design is discreet but actually quite cool. There's been no corners cut in terms of the quality of fittings and the control system I've got. I know these cars are worth some money, and I want them to be worth that at least and more, and I think that, if you can at least go to them and they're not deteriorating, that's a big weight off your mind. So it's peace of mind you're buying. I actually know one of my cars. I've got, I don't have a lot, but on my 4 cars I've got, one of them is actually starting to rust underneath the underseal. So I am going to take some of the under seal off and repaint it, but I actually want it to be in a dry environment so it doesn't then go downhill again. But I don't know, I'm paying for that under seal done, but it's more than the installation of this. So it doesn't, to me, if you've got anything of value, you should maintain it, because ultimately we're custodians of these things. When I go, someone else will hopefully own this, you know, and love it as much as I've got. And that's all I want to do. Is I don't see it. I never see it as an investment. First of all, I see it as something I love, and then I don't want it to lose money. You know, but you know, I'm over the moon with the work Dehum have done today. You guys have worked professionally, tidily, and done a great job for me. The quality installation is good. The humidity's down now. I'll put this baby to sleep. I can't get over just overall the quality of the unit and the pipe work and the control systems. And for the money, I'm being a Yorkshireman. I need my pound, and I'm getting that. And you know, I know I've seen, you know, just deterioration signs on my cars that have not like mould forming, like a bit of rust, and I know I've spent more money per year just keeping those things at bay, that I hope this will stop.